Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Panda here, and we need to talk about neck mounts. Yes, seems like there's a little bit of competition going on with JJC and Telesin, but I'm not the only one that's making neck mounts out there. So, disclaimer, both brands send both of their products to me for free. So they don't get to have any input, they don't even get to see this video, they don't even have the chance or tell me what to say to you in an audience. This is my own independent and assessment on their products. Keep in mind that I did have one longer than the other, so excuse if this video seems a little bit one-sided in a sense. Keep that in mind. But subscribe, like, and share. I'm the Panda Photographer, and you're about to get neck mounted. But anyway, JJC, Telesin, they both send me their products. They work very well, they work very good. I had the JJC over the summer. I had the Telesin for about 2 weeks now. I actually enjoyed the Telesin a lot more because of comfortability when it comes down to that cushion in the back of these neck holders. But I do like the Telesin when it comes down to that quality. I do like the JJC because it's a little bit bigger and longer, but I do like the Telesin because it has the release lock in the center, not in the front. This is a hassle for the JJC, so keep this in mind. The reason why I'm making videos about these two neck mounts is because one is actually better than another, and I'm going to have to say honestly the Telesin is the better one, even though I only had it for 2 weeks. And I'm going to tell you, the first 2-3 weeks I've been having trouble with this red button, and always have continued to have trouble with the red button if I had something touching it, or move across it when it's in front of my or when I'm wearing a jacket, or I accidentally press it, it comes loose. But not only that, there's been a few times where this came loose, and it actually, if you can see that, it has a little bit of a not so stabilization going on there. The quality seems a little bit flimsy. The locking mechanism could have been more stronger, more better. Like the Telesin here, it's locked in pretty damn well, and even when I press the button, there's a smooth release but a satisfying lock. And the quality on this neckband is much stronger compared to the JJC. This one seems more flexible. It does have that nice rubber texture around the neck, but mine did not come with the stopper or the guard, so keep that in mind, because some people may have received one with the guard. But this is my assessment on the JJC product. My issue was this was a little bit not so comfortable. Once you touch it, you can feel there's a plastic behind there. With this, the cushion on the back of this Telesin, it's much softer, much better, it feels comfortable, and it's much smaller and practical. But here's a caveat. Telesin, this is smaller, and they should be a medium size. I feel like this is a size small for a small person, because it is tight. And when I have to use this is the JJC, ladies and gentlemen, articulate MagSafe, and I use their proprietary articulate arm to put this on the Telesin because this was too close to my jaw level, so I need some leverage to go down my chest a little bit. This is why I'm telling Telesin there should be another size to this. This seems a small, not a medium or a large. This seems like a medium, which I like from JJC, and this is why I like the JJC, because I have these options and these functionalities to switch off and on. But Telesin did give me this hot shoe, which I've been using it for my tripods to mount this on when I want to watch videos or play video games on a tripod, because I've been sick lately, so I've been trying to do my best. But I want to say thank you to both brands, JJC and Telesin. They both have good qualities. When it comes down to the straps now, I feel like the JJC does lack in strength over time. It does come loose if you sneeze, because I like to have this tight around my chest, not underneath my, well, I do have it underneath my arm area, but I like to have it tight chest when I'm wearing a camera chest. So I mount this onto a camera chest. So, and this too. And I feel like this is actually more comfortable than the JJC. And then sometimes I feel like the JJC is more practical than the Telesin. So, like I said, they both are great products. But I do have to say that I like the Telesin more. It's more stealthy. It's more tune tone for, you know, looking not too, you know, odds, you know, there's an obvious person recording. What is that around your neck? You know, some people ask me what was this, and I told them it's a neck holder for your MagSafe, and I thought it was a very cool product. JJC and Telesin, people really thought your products are pretty cool, especially with the MagSafe option. Come on, everyone's like, wow, I never thought about getting one of those. Like, yeah, you should get one. I have both. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you JJC for sending this out. Over the summer, I had a good time with the product, but this red button here, when you touch something or something is in front of it, it just comes loose too easily. I like to see the second version of this JJC where the lock mechanism is actually on top, just like the Telesin. This is just, you know, and I would like to see a thicker and better strap. I like the straps on this one. It fits it profile very well. And I feel like the Velcro on this one seems a bit strong, but as you notice, it seems a bit stronger. It has this like real, like, I don't know, fake leather texture here on the bottom of this. This one does too, but you can tell like right away, like this, the strips. Let me show you something. Right away, I can tell the strips on this, it's much stronger than these strips here. These seem soft. This is why the quality needs to improve a little bit, make it a little bit more strong. Yeah, and when it comes down to these Velcro straps, everyone, you guys know, I carry a lot of this Velcro straps and crazy glue. Those are the two things I carry around a lot, and duct tape. So with that said, everyone, thank you JJC and Telesin for sending both products out to me. And yeah, this is my assessment so far. I know I had only the Telesin for only about 2 weeks, but take it with a grain of salt. Thank you for watching. See ya.